Welcome to Ama. Why you late? Ne Dawn broadcast. Shemina. I'm hoping that I'm. Oh yes. Ama, why you late? Ne Dawn broadcast. Welcome to Enanopedia. Hey, sister brother, sister brother, Macho. And to Savinia, did you saw here? And I'm sorry, the usual time no. Then you could by force it one channel on tour. Yeah, may compare the WhatsApp. But she and Hoka Krato. It means the same baby. Said the idea na here. Yeah. The crowd the medias was say normal. The back to the wire and I say they be on cut to the wire. Now we're changing them to be copan with time to spare. And then there's no time to spare. Did you some here? One was said. And rano, me for me dark a crack. Bear 1 hour be. I feel me dance I didn't you that. Miss Tabas is sorry, and me dance casanos, my sorry. Yeah, bray answer. Bear 1:32 and I'm die. There's a 5, sorry, just after 3 hours, and after 3 hours, it just didn't happen. Said them, sorry. Now I hit the road. And the be late to cry, and you feel my catch it. Yeah, that incident to be minimum 7 driving stupid distances to get there. So hopefully, I don't like using arguments because on the party you always need to leave yourself room to maneuver. To be starting union at 4 months, Minusuda. Be sure. Baby, can tell you, Steve, I saying, Michiamo, and Adam. Now say me this series of encomo. Encomo meeting it's about our real interactions, empowerment. Oh yes, drive time with Ama. And then the speed bumps and then the crowd there. Oh, but they see speed bumps because and then you can have it. Then you better kumpine. Steve Nyamiado me hoye pa me hoye. Estates the Muhayana and Crawford is speed. People over speed. They are used to it. They really welcome it here because they know say keep your money safe. They shed that a little bit higher than speed ramps, baby mountains. And I you pretty fast. What I am just coffee to say. Did this over here. Chiamo. Mr. 2020 morning drive no. It tends to be a dear a fire a warrior, a fire sick as sem, a fire and tiasia, your empowerment, or Hanamaka business, or Hanamaka and Niema. And then I just want to talk about planning. And she say, so what can say the panya and she say, the paddle on my boat and she say, planning as a pen and the pad and the co-praba. Then it's our cousin body. Planning there and pay. Nemo. Nipa, omoye successful. One more, omoye in tem. One more with precious time. The difference between them and the Yaka is planning. Whether we go school, whether we go school. So we go planning, no we go so fast wa. It's Miss Akrawa Brab on temper. So ya bofra, so ya penny, so one who planning that. Ooh, I'm a jai. I think Cesar first week back, you know, it's a very difficult week anyway because maybe say I hadn't come to work for 3 weeks. My nephew today I'm semi unemployed. unemployed person's behavior and scheduling. My son, I watch me almost me. It's a time so say sorry. No. I am out of routine. The map I need them to be 2 a.m., 3 a.m. No, my sorry time I'm part of it. Say. Mean to me, and yes, I'm quite I don't know. Day palm, my body. I mean, you wouldn't face no. Rush in your what? Say, Mrs. Say, no, not me, Conwa. It's better for me to not have the inside lights on. So, inside lights, no, I and check I am still in the local roads or my city. When I hit the highway, you will see more difference and glare from the lights. What my tune says it's saying we are chatting about progress and we are talking today about planning. Forward thinking and planning and no home common and mini woody. The person be bisa wo. I feel 2020 you can see a very successful. Be sure say 1st of January you can say baby. Anye bia sa anye manu a wokeka. They will be very positive things. I'm sure say sa anye mani nyina betimi asakraba brabo in the affirmative. Nemo what can say was so better no minia eh good o enya planning any a friend is saying dreaming and a yarn group. The difference between dreaming and planning, they say I am not planning no actions attached. Dreaming dear and we drop okay can dey with death we are not call baby. Dreaming no aya who dream we are really the likelihood of success because the idea of just one or just say no. Most of us dream on the 1st of January. Most of us fantasize. Lay above born in the media, it's saying, Chiapaba, Lady, I'm a radio, so Panamotina no pain. Messi highway to see here, hopefully, can you have a dose of Kakra? We romanticize, fantasize, and dream at the beginning of the year. Rush! 3 a.m. dear. Anyway, you live in the city of love, so I hope say 3 a.m. now. But that's what I want to say has something to do with love. If it has something to do with love, I'm any better. If it has something to do with work, yeah, and also I funny because I discover. That's I am the NB. Would there not sorry and sorry be the end semaba. And Chabu why? But managing to say ya for one. Many no one can there isn't much to see. Sister. Well, it's just one from one. Didn't I'm sorry, I'm in an poor. Be near BB no man, Sunwest Road. Man, you will be straight to shower. Rush out. All fired, all gun blazing, hole, and the echo. Ne, we are not going to spare the usual 10. I leave off the speed limit, and ne, you're starting from the 120 on this road. Normally I have to be 100, but then forget 100. Then 120 see highway no swam. And then straight when they allow me, being for 130 straight to 168. 158 near Coco. There you come. And then inside the elite. Anyway, let's talk about this planning issue. Okasa will be a baby. A very good. A dream. Usually, so we'll pen the paper and I will be one no catch the paper. So we'll be ya. Now I'm moving from Adiayaka. I will be a Messiah Moshe. To be accountable for. The accountable for the say potentially a dream. After you dream, a person will change your dreams. Now we'll take woman near maybe see. That dream will be a reality. You will be planning for action. At the end, I will be. So be January no. Okay, so be lose weight. No, I know the American will sign it up for gym. True. that is some sort of action. But the other thing which is missing from some sort of action is whether action, one, adequate, enough to get you where you want to be. Two, is it time bound? And into one, is it time bound? Three, is it realistic? Realistic. Specific. Attainable. So your friend is smart targets. And see what's set targets? No, you need to make sure the targets are smart, and then you action plan for such smart targets, no? And move them from just being a dream, a target, to becoming a reality over time. And say it's me, baby, yeah, assess it. It's me, check it. You need to have success criteria so that we see question na wo ye na say ekoya eno so esese wu enkoya eno so esese wu ti me ni minu bi di nkobo beginning of the year o say afiwe o person sacred sikasem sa time no na dwuma say so sacred sikasem na msi ye ni nkoba sikasem no o be sacred dey say we were two options, actually three, but we dey for the two main ones that we branching it off. So we see kasemonya we betimi aye bibi legally afa ho ntia no sa no chrono no ashawo we legal enyema nko a any ade fixes our problem. And I say you might look into illegal your friend is saying activities itimi ma wo achieve this target. So you decide so we legal na wo kwa no problem. We call legal no we say with two options. Either say we ye adwuma ema obi na otua woka, you are employed, and na say we ye adwuma de ma wo ho na wo ankasa wo fa de wo benya bia wo, you are self-employed. Omo edu nyina ye options under the legal framework. When you choose the wo beye no a adwuma na na mini e so no obeye because on only capital only jetira wo betimi. Pastor P ni Pastor P ma feel. It's good to see you. Maybe I don't know. Only jetri until working for themselves and on share any skills be soft skills be a year free. To be near just so koye adwuma. Adwuma no a wo koye no. So yema obi e ya ho adwuma because on ankasa na make soft skills in the home. We need certificates and on share any qualifications for be the baby experience and also. It's a ya ho adwuma ya so so hwa ho adwuma bi na wo yenya who said SSA wa ye adwuma the next thing as I nua we SSA wa ye and this was starting hwehwe baby adwuma no obenya bi but enokura strategy na SSA wo to wo bo ase hwe baby a wonnim se adwuma no e kwan da ho na so was start afrefre ye lawyer bof boni nya me hira mo won share the video for me na ama wo me my prayer book I cannot share me ankasa ya block me actually me video to bit me ya and say make up massive. Sharing is not one of my options. Maybe say so we want say so we adwuma no is so ko pebi ani but e hokrensi ho because adwuma no wo ko pen wa strategy da companies bi wo ha wo do wani to from na year explorative inquiries kakra bi abeku say ba bi wo ha wo mo wa adwuma wo mo fa nipa and I baby wo ha e bia wo bia resign and say e kwan da ho your dream job no e bia na space ni ho until you do explorative search no wo no baby a etimi de ahode ko e to da baby bi area bi wo ha wonim say businesses ni nyina wo mu wura no ho no ho eti wo ko sa area ho say wo kwa ko CV drop no a fa so wo so say wo ko shops ni mu di wo CV akojeja sales assistant na wo ho wo mo no wanya na adwuma wo ye dada there be competition bi ya what the way you be jane na say nya yi a obetimi akura to atwere baby say CV no a wodi koja na mfa so anche da maso. You really do need to ask some questions. You really need to explore any maybe answer na we CV no kra wa print because why anya ne maybe a hwe ne maybe na the CV no ko e ko jani pa type ni bi say CV ne a waste of paper because it will not get to the decision makers. If it will get to the decision makers that you are not going to get this job quickly. To me, you may be saying yes, I say we say there be we dey me nwe konkrada so and dey me hwe aha almost some of any pa o say there be me also we dem say we say so we made a list of potential places that obetimi akọ na akọhwe adwuma no. And then where it was likely, so we supervisors, any decision makers, HR for no, or car will be who. It's we say na a shop. Going to the shop front, and this evening, the Papa Jam Maya till the children was not smart. Debbie, because I'm on one case of Nakatia Fieri. There be do see the Nebrenwa and Yanuna Hunyano. HR recruitment, manpower, and your woman decision and power. On the day, I saw a bitch now with it, and your man was kind of we are no, I can't shut down Fanamosa. Who were you man who open and get a consent because on one case they are struggling on the bread line to survive. And Tipe, Sir and Profu, HR for the mobile head office, or say I. And then you don't go to the shop front, so you get up and you go to the head office. So we'll crack because see yama me start say me pay adwuma wo hanye you dey bia me pa me dey see the girls wo bia mfrɛ me da yes ya mfrɛ no kure wo mpani because girls no a wo kode ndema no kugya wo no recruitment we nya wo they don't want more competition omo pɛ wo me my young perform yes and dey adwuma wo no a say be ya boss ni nya dipa foforo bia wo be extra hard work bia be hanade. It's really, there are times when they are there with junk for they know say they receive in the you become their potential competition to one factor. But what they ma HRD, it is their job. So obey sure say nipa the best kind of people work in the organization. And so we'll pay all the diversity they can find. So nipa the very best to do business no any day you no need to. And to do see we must HRD no okanya. Na se wo profile dey better or no na onu ohunu better profile no or you more likely say obey bibi afa you be invited to interview. The part of your plan and here is obeko HR ho obeko head office no ko baby HR for the. Then we went online in this company and your man yet trasa and you sorry ya be kwa pay you man was sorry pay you man say we deceive you print CV ya print their control to useless places. San your many people have me say a waste of paper a waste of ink anyone that you need to do some exploratory work. Say be ya the one kasa wo kan say wo kwa koye no e be likely say wo person. Until when we decided to so-called head office and see maybe as uncle for the work. They had many offices, but a little bit of a search online showed maybe a head office for this particular business. Today, so-called maybe a head office. The next thing to do is to actually go on our website and look up who the HR managers were, not just HR assistants, HR managers. One more hiring decision. How many for? We found say HR manager 1 a person X, manager 2 a person Y, manager 3 a person Y, and not try to do lists and not the call or call her instead of a country security say I am looking for HR or could look at it so I'm looking for Miss Johnson. So what was security for her? Now we'll catch that what say you are looking for HR. Security for the people is a wouldn't name HR for. A very obvious, so we'll buy the page, man. Security, like the shop front for no minimum can't myself. Or no, so who is a woman HR for. Most security people don't really realize. Say HR for no woman, you manage some recruit. It's who deceive you, HR, you know, and you had a woman. Wouldn't all money in the Juma and Casa. Oh, one of money at the organization, the Chianica. But security for what you want to want no one can so be deceiving in you and you want to be there to and cut it. Or how a video pilot one of animal. We will see if you know our printer. They likely say because security post. So when take is a simple action. And we all call the officer Miss Johnson. To do you want to catch a walk address as if you have an appointment. We'll see you. Good morning. I'm here to see Miss Johnson, so please take a seat. No, ring here. You know, straight inside Miss Johnson's office to the left. How about Miss Johnson? Miss Johnson say, well, who did panua or your hiring decision maker? No libi, no laba laba. Still, you're genuine planning. And son, I better call Miss Johnson. You better have what you will say to this Miss Johnson, because Miss Johnson, you have a 2-3 minute window. If your conversation is not high impact, if you are not straight to the point, how Miss Johnson now deceive then you don't create an impression of me as a mwaba. You don't create an impression in a short few seconds as a mama. To through her or chat, Miss Johnson said, I am Mr. Debe. I am Miss Debe. I am such a thing specialist. Who used to say term no who's a Miss Johnson, the pen and Kitano, not their two. Because yes, they had actually advertised on their website, so who will such a thing. And to do our catching and say, I am such a thing specialist. Again, the language Nipa way is speaking. A language a Miss Johnson or recognizing language a Miss Johnson or appreciating what they are saying, because Miss Johnson is looking for a specialist for the business. They've advertised means they need to recruit. See, I am such a thing specialist. I understand you have a vacancy, so please take a seat. One can say give me your CV. One can say give it in reception. One can say I am busy doing something right now. Do you have an appointment? There was none of those things asked, because when one has a conversation, Miss Johnson, it was a strategic conversation. He had planned the conversation to have a high impact intro. So I grab Miss Johnson attention. Say, I am such a thing specialist, so please take a seat. Not nothing. I've seen you are recruiting us. Yeah, we've been trying to recruit for a while. I also have become available. The last company I worked for was BAM. Miss Johnson is sitting up straight, because our company no our cast will not be here. They are Miss Johnson's competitors. Miss Johnson says why your Juma was our company, they would have trained you very well. You are coming to her with experience under your belts. The last company I worked for needed to make some changes, which required, say, you best say your location, but I'm a family person. So the location change just wasn't possible, so I had to step aside. But I can't step aside for long. I do need a new role. Miss Johnson said, yes, so you're such a person. Would him, without an appointment with Miss Johnson, without anything else, but with just a little bit of research and strategy and planning. Of course, Miss Johnson, that a friend is saying, offer letter. We did a few minutes. Miss Johnson in your interview. Nah, Miss Johnson, I am satisfied with me panel. Miss Johnson, I phone. I ring it as soon as I was such a company. Did such a body work here. The reference and the was not just done by the usual email. Did such a body work here? Yes. Oh, Nipa where judgment will have a yapa. Oh, yeah, what's our site for you? What's going to be ma? Coming was in Yawama, so such a person is in front of me. Nipa I could say hire him on the spot. I'm an import because upon any other company I ever found. Hire him on the spot. No one year the Juma, and I say, it will no cancel our best sunny financial status in the year 2020. Already, before the first week of January 2020, when year Juma, on him said by the end of January 2020, said the first salary ever from side new company. And having made the decision he made, he actually ended up with a little bit of a pay rise in comparison to that Uja Hobesing Koya. The January 2020. na December blues no ono o healing e free ho the enti asa ni pakro we timi di na wotwe e pa adwuma nya bi no was because say or they are going to strategy now e pa the paper down. That's the one thing we don't do. Yeah, you be cancel me na we will dream, we will fantasize. Yeah, they are no be come. Every cry you be start your companies go and deceive your to. But the real strategy behind baby I would deceive in the back. Why ya wo pa wo de be man? The likelihood says that any packron or no need decision making. Say Miss Johnson Miss Johnson the assistant even if they had the same conversation now when Miss Johnson because those people would not have made that decision on the spot. Those people would have told said person, we will get back to you. And son a woman kaya woman Miss Johnson maybe Miss Johnson I'm go ahead and someone sign for second interview. Now own review or whatever. But by carefully selecting who was going to be the target, decision making was very quick because it was the person who actually does make the decision. Do you know the decision maker in the chrono now when they achieve dreams? We think say the decision maker in what will be your dream, the achievement. The type of women I have been chatting to and saying, hey, ma, woman, you know, so woman, one more condition, one more situation. Somebody, you know, say, you know, if he say, someone pet, supplements, yeah, I can't, they know. What we had, my results now, woman, say it's worth a try. These women should be the decision makers in whether it is something to look into for their health or not. The Samano, they are women who have deferred the decision making, even though your boyfriends, even though your crew. They've deferred the decision making to these characters who are not the people living with the conditions. They've given the decision making to these people who are only looking at just financing and not looking at holistic solutions. It's what we said, say one more tablet or a tablet in Yanya. And a slimming pills, there will be you and pow and a slimming pill and have it to you. But it's not a slimming pill. I am multivitamins, then your mouth will be young fruits and vegetables. Papa no January no Christmas was spending sikan one person was spending any extra sikan that time in one. What he will say is a train. So you say January you went in. I almost don't know how went when they want to fruits when they know. No fruit. Fruit yeah work on me. Will not be enough. But you've deferred the decision making to who should not make the decision. Because the person is not private to all the reasons why you need to make the decision. It is not as important and as urgent to say the paprono as it really should be. Because the paprono is not the natural decision maker in this case. What defer to somebody who is an unnatural decision maker, and so the outcome is clearly influenced by Sadia. By the first week of January, a lot of them, even though they said they will come back to me, have not. A lot of them, even though they said they will check out the website links, they haven't. A lot of them, what they are now hearing, and they said, and just get up and walk. So these things are not solutions for the woman here. It will not be the quick high impact strategy for woman here. But they've deferred the decision making elsewhere, so the decision is not likely to be favorable to the woman here. They have already set themselves up such that achievement of SAGO will be difficult because the decisions are being made elsewhere. said don't consult. You must consult. You must seek wise counsel. But the thought that you receive the wise counsel and you still continue. You know what you should do, but you still call your friends to ask. You call your 6 friends to ask. We have a candidate. We see you. And that brings in the doubts. When you're manafum, you look and sack at yourself. Wait here. Go so one because that doubt creeping. When the doubt creeps in, in trouble. Because achievement will be very difficult with sad doubt. Over consultation is one of the reasons why in our community progress is slow. Sister himself so be a business. One person himself so be a business. What did you cry doing home? What did you doing? What would you doing? I came to the consensus says so be a business. Who are friendly mammy and I doing home? Nanny mammy are doing one business, yes go. Who are friendly me a man in your mammy and son who are from Madam and eventually I say what was that consultation? Alithia, good morning, sis. Let's say Apama. When you consulted your husband, that was adequate consultation. You had common consensus. None of you is crazy. You knew the reasons why you needed to make certain decisions. That should have been your decision point. Calling your mother, calling your father to ask, it was not particularly necessary at that time. Because your mother and your father might not be privy to all the information you need to make that decision. The consultation you had done was enough, it was adequate, but you carried on. And because you carried on and over-consulted, you got conflicting views. Conflicting views need to be eternity. Again, it brings that element of doubt into your head. When the element of doubt is in, you lack conviction. Until your movement is not resolute. So when your conviction, when you're resolute, a success, have you over-consulted on a matter lately? Me, guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. I will tell you. Because I'm a person, yes, I Facebook broadcast. Because I knew, say, it will involve Meneno and Yema. He was going to be in the center of things. It will affect him because I think we didn't became. The next time I told my husband. I didn't tell my siblings because me too would be and change in school. And I knew said the stories I was going to tell, even if it involved my siblings, it involved maybe childhood. I was not going to name them. If I call them, I'm from my siblings. If I want to name me stories, then they will be my siblings. I didn't tell my siblings. But I had a few friends who had a social media presence already for business. So I consulted those friends. And into more money me pan, who said even my YouTube account it was a business account to start with. The YouTube account I started first then the first pictures. Wow. And eventually me the first pictures with Amamansen. And Sana eventually me the Amamansen. That delay was caused by over consultation. Beyond could be a many days I didn't know for me who said beyond could have scripted the me. Debbie, you say Debbie, Fanny say to me and check them who's a Fanny say, yeah, say it was becoming so obedient teach them. I'm down as a and I'm trash. Over consultation, not good. German for a niche goods. Niche goods. Alithia. Because, and it's not ideology they say. So who uses our channels, no, and the business here, legitimate. Or yes, that type of microphone who with social media advocacy as aggressive. And say, oh, that's Facebook conversation. They say, if I'm in Sunday, you'll be aggressive on party. Sister, I was saying, bloggers when you come. It's what I pass me by first the one that would name that term blogger, number for can I explained always send me a blogger because I'm a blog. I'm a social commentator. I was the first person who started using that term. I liked the idea. Yes, so Alithia, I have IG. You posted your inquiry. I did not actually start with a multi-pronged approach because of over-consultation. Over-consultation, I didn't say focusing on Facebook one year. But I should have actually done YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook with the same gusto because that's usually how I do things. But I knew social media, and I'm taking interest. I had deficits. Nipa we know use or very big presence. See, I went and consulted, over-consulted. I'm still trying to redeem my accounts on Saturday. But Google, okay, you don't even know. Send me what accounts, but me what I do have them. But my need the same strategy, no, because of some particular department. The bloggers in the platform. You have to be very careful so they don't lump you in with our platform. And really. So I advise it was not made from a malicious point of view at all. It was actually done with my reputation in mind. It was actually said in a protective way. It was supposed to be helpful. But for what I wanted to do, for what I needed to do, it was unhelpful advice. It was unhelpful. Over consultation can be. And you would go to your shelving projects. Particularly, go starting projects when you hit a snag, you start to second guess. Now we have mistake. Now we consult it. Now we over consult here. You would think that the venture itself was flawed. So if you are not paying a venture. I know to do this. I know to see at yes one. And the very positive. So you only power one cast work conviction at the time now. With negative feedback one, you will be able to unpick it. You will need to be able to identify the nuggets you can work with and what is not worth exploring. But when you have lost a bit of confidence, with CSR feedback one. Miss the nuggets and you only focus on the you're trying to say far from chaff no I cannot and I will be focusing on so you miss the real nuggets not cases of free I forgot to say yours had as we cracker say Masamo America when you pan over consulting in my early social media space. In the end, I realized that Eddie was not the right person because yes, it was for business. But the line of business is very different from my line of business. The line of engagement should be very different from my line of engagement. She wanted an elitist presence because Onankasa Oye elitist. And his the business attracted and profile woman so. Elitist. My business, marketing company, it was never going to be for just elitists. A work when I'm a person in the end. Ordinary people like me and to advertise and strategize just for the elite was a shot in the foot for many business. So So I needed to go find. I went to find this young American girl, 18 at the time. And this girl, on free a community, only the biases, my original consultant. And remember, I said the original down for them. Because consulting the free event. This American girl took me to school and is still taking me to school. This American girl really made nonsense of me, and I'm still nonsense. This girl really just did push my boundaries. When I had consulted in the right way, and sometimes your consultations need to be with professionals. Why? It is much better for you to seek professional consultation, one professional consultation, than to go seeking free. When you pay your free and you wait to be obey. One to me, I want money with you. Debbie. Oh, Hannah. So now I know one nugget to be the amount, but a jara. The sustained efforts not with me. Maybe say, let me say, American girl, yeah, make a watch, let me do match them. Oh, friend, me, I met me at Tibaku, you will be watching on that jam and the match, you will be living. Tibat watch out, or no girl, now she doesn't take any new clients. Yeah, when the work on one because of school 6 you now call you the school fees and then the car, project convertible. That will talk hard and I'll send you before to thank you. You are one of the key people who made buying this car possible. Say, after we that should be a mouth dear, that could be a child dear, but it will be nowhere near the time that girl had for me. It will be nowhere near the concentrated effort. That's how I had the demand. The guidance she gave me in the paid capacity will not be comparable to what I can give you in my charitable status. It is a good consultation and maybe you're prepared someone to something to do. And you will go seeking the very, very best. The very, 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 very best. So that at the hour, you will give it the best chance of going forward with full disclosure. Against me, young the advice, I went for the Yabu to Yafra approach, changing them in every business names. Yes, I still had the business accounts, but the main presence was actually from the person. I realized that I needed to work on the personal brand, and then for the business to feed off the personal. So that's what I did, and it was the better strategy for me and what I wanted to do. And it's worked quite well. It's still a work in progress. I'm sure I'm young with okay. Now I know we had a million phone call if we say anything. Yama, yes, wow. The kind of growth you have seen in the last 12 months has been phenomenal. You are my friend for a reason. Just as every month, pages. I always took your page stats. Now me document them out. Let me send you a page of the 12 months of your page statistics. Now on one the page starts naturally from on the outside. It made it really crystal. Said the consultation I had actually sought was bang on the money. It was correct. It was exactly what I needed. So, you take things and you take it to school. Social media is over to me. Me I'm catching you say. But who said you make catching on where you need not to go about take one from it? Oh yes, I'm catching a money pack. The minute say after we don't know. She's about to do something. So wouldn't after we know who so yes, anyway, you will take it for granted, but I know her. There is a strategy behind what she's doing. So I will monitor what she's doing and see where she goes with it. But if I know this girl, whatever it takes to push Sadia way to succeed, she will. You know her very well. Why would any page statistics no say debut, mammy correct or I say, Ama, I want the strategy. If I know I made me call over for consultation, has turned round and is asking me for strategies. He say, the reason why Sadia has happened was because he said me that consultation I did was over consultation. I shouldn't have made that consultation. That consultation restricted my growth in the early days. It really did. It was done with the very best of intentions because we didn't even come on. Just as I suspected. Or no, you know, or no consulting anybody. You catch it and say, but having watched me and having reviewed, or no realized said the elitist approach on social media doesn't work. Kebashi or no other suchia for adverts with the elitist approach. Maybe what else can be maybe I can't afford adverts, so I don't pay for adverts. But you also show me the strategy. So it's a young girl, America, or a 19-year-old, really. I'm happy to you have no idea. This kid is so rude. This kid insults you from grammar. This kid knows where your buttons are and she knows how to press it. I'm so sorry. I can't because my status quo. You will have to find somebody else. Lack of sleep, the night hits me. I am about halfway through my journey and it finally hits me. Wham! It's my lawyer. The lawyer and your friend, the lawyer, Juice Plus, Lift by Juice Plus. Lawyer Lift, no, or contain cafe. Or contain guava. Contain lemon peel. Mati, brown. The appetite suppressants, fully loaded. Vitamins and minerals, fully loaded. Carbohydrates, not fully loaded. Fats, not a gram in sight. What I am drinking is superior to coffee. It is from my Juice Plus range. The greatest adverts that will be asking is what I just did with you. Because it's authentic. It is honest. It is raw. It is uncut. There is no video. I'm into the professionals. There is no place I'm into this idea at all. The impact ebe ye more effective saying more money na mu say and never elite. More hwe me na mu say me yone kese ba go. You saw it. Oh ha, and mu say amay. Random left. Me no mu di ko ya 10 minutes. You will see say I am awake. You will see me come alive. Said the drink works when you need to be awake. it is more likely say who say ebwa amano a one kasa so hia mbo ani bia. You will know where to go. You will know what to do. And who hia say amade wo twene tin. There be when I'm pass so quiet to man say wo chire. Now we have a drive na aye kuntai wo bani so. Your prospects don't look good. Now we hear some high lawyer. You are more likely to remember watching Ama. Walk with Juma, and then watch it. Now I am the couple. Now one no say I deal with your friend Lift by Juice Plus. You are likely to remember that. I pass it amamansin.juiceplus.com. They started Juice Plus because you YouTube adverts and come in and want to press and be Juice Plus. Come on, but you know me. To be starting yet be deep me wedding share. Till you know since it's a Juice Plus. To have a food in now we hear lawyer pet. I say I'm a Juice Plus. Now for amamansin.juiceplus.com. Rock with me as a site. We're changing the whole country. Now selected products. What I heard me part. You might not even need to tell Ama anything. Say Ama say or no, very blank, you know, the starting here. Amaka Omega blend no one sempa no webia. Macho Mini Angelina. Naturally some Momo country in anyhow. I can have a look and see some it's me be abrewa. Because UK for no will be your friend booster, maybe who are. Yeah, left in you who are. Maybe I want so on lift available. I check it sites and I'm happy. So maybe I want one. I will have a look. I'm happy. If I can get it across to you, I will. It is wonderful. So I make it like a Juice Plus and lift in the idea. Now also so. So to Sama. There is no YouTube adverts. There is no Google adverts, which will be able to communicate to you as effectively as the personal relationship you have with me. Because you live through my eyes. We have full immersion between me and you. So starting say 80. There is no advert I can meet me using my pictures. And yeah, a bema who say the son one at real and you fake. Since they be a movie camera. Time I become a lot of people since I mentioned the fact that we didn't baby we're like, yeah, madam, yeah, would that? But since you see me on video all the time, now one who say me what dimple da. Now me suti ya answer the who say me what dimple is the most powerful conviction. Say me swatting. But the camera used to be time I be free. Many as if I my exercise. I am struggling to wake. Today I haven't done any exercise. Since me sit-ups no I'm here on camera no. You know when you say me exercise because me kwa me ne mo na ekọ. Me pon wa me ne mo na ekọ. Na pa ko tru fie na me di ma pesi. Ni nyina me ne mo a ti mu hunu ni nyina. professional looking pictures. They are photoshopping the kakra. Yeah, they actually, because that would lose credibility. On this journey, I'm talking about planning and the things you need to consider when planning. Sometimes the augmentations and compensations are accessible when planning for success. We best set a smart target here, but who we are, you need smart action planning. Say be a target, be achievable. That is what we are actually talking about, as usual in my style, with practical applications, using AKA self to give examples. I will no longer be involved in toxic relationships. But have you really spotted the reasons why I want toxic relationships? The foundations of such toxic relationships, it comes from your childhood. The kind of relationship you had with your parents. Yeah. Whether you managed to have successful attachment as a child or not. Go and check attachment theory. Psychology. So why in your successful attachment? Who detachment? What tends to happen? So who detachment? Nipa with him so one mouth, he doesn't treat you well. Maybe I know a broke a simple. Emotional control freaks. Eventually, who they are. Every credit tell you not to break out. And I want us one million and but in the selection of the next partner, so why would the NTA Kwakumen domineering Kwakumen and I will end up with her? You will end up with the same. You will end up with the same. You will end up with the same. Said maybe what I will see so. Only nice men are not to be attracted. The men who worship the ground on which they want. Every boyfriend of theirs fits that description. Eventually, your warrior fits that description. Because they actually do know the secret to attracting those type of men. Ajua men with you will see so. Boy, be able. So I'm finding some bro what in an bro. Maybe I'm Emma when the woman I'm Omubukasia. What dear, and each hour young Kuma, Omunya or our women who call her one would be that. Sister, you do not know how to attract those people. You need to go back, very, very far back, to go and find the root cause of relationship running forward. It has something to do with your own self-esteem, your self-worth. It has a lot to do with your childhood, believe me, it does. It has a lot of things to do with Enyema Isi in the past. You really need to understand connection. So that, come back up, you go far back enough to find the root cause and to address it. Don't enter another relationship until you have understood what gets you to that point in the first place, Miriam. There is no rush. And we here. Not necessary. See about today. Mediantia na akwa no wobo. Akwa no ye yare for. That's true. One kasa so bibibi wo wo. Enti attract ya yare for. Esese wo na de kro na wo ye no a. Ana wo nye no a. and my down for any Jew. Me my uncle for almost 2 categories. One more metane, one more hanging power, woman in our junior. Woman in our power, because in truth, sanity, the power. And to the people I hang with routinely, women are serious people. They might hold very important jobs and whatnot, but at the core, so to say they are growing and into that we act regularly. They dig me and I dig them because we are very similar. They always watch me at arm's length because my being too much power. So when they interact with me when the serious side of me is switched on. And to me personality say that here. I have had to learn to switch on and off the seriousness because me prepared to be serious all the time. I love hanging with Abodam for. They are attracted Abodam for, no, they are attracted the other ones. When I need Abodam for, I switch on the Abodam for behavior. When I don't need it, I switch off the Abodam for behavior. And when I switch on, it attracts the right crowd. It does. It's not social media. The serious crowd, they all distance themselves from me. Because some of me is serious. They don't want to be associated with it. Okay, mommy. Because me sad time. Being here serious hernia produces be a major crime. But the thought that's what in this life I need the hernia producers because their hernia production also helps me be a little serious. Yeah, bring in an savage me. Today, is a judge me, and who says a judge me with Jay. Do you know what attracts whom to your life? Do you understand the reasons for your success and failures? Have you gone far back? Why do you go far back enough? I know the root causes of issues and scenarios. You will not be able to find the solutions if you've not identified the actual problem. You will need those things in your action planning. You need some understanding. You must come from some point of knowledge. You must be crystal clear what gets you where and why. So that when you want to get there, you know exactly what to deploy. And if you don't want to get there, you know exactly what to avoid. The setting of it is not as serious as it should be. I am hoping to go for the happy medium approach. It is a very serious topic. It's a very important topic. But it can also be quite gloomy. From the hernia approach now, it's quite gloomy. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. It needs to be done with the right level of seriousness without killing each other with glue. And it's a very funny balance to strike. I hope say somehow, even if I'm not getting it bang on, I am close enough. Because I need encophobia to take it seriously. But I also need encophobia to not take it seriously enough to engage. Because funnily enough, the people who need to engage with the topic, they tend to run from it. those who need to engage, they run. When you say the word planning, when you say the word strategy, but in life, you can't do anything without plans and strategies. So you can't. So when you anything without those things, it tends to be a waste of your time. You go around in circles for a long time without achieving much. No correct. So what to be who is our strategies also. You can get things done, ticked, moving on already. I want us in 2020 to be in the done, moving on already category. And now matching for me, and then we'll discuss a strategy. I want you to do some small, simple exercise for me, because Messi 2020, we are not passive observers anymore. We are active participants on these broadcasts. I want you to pick a pen at some point in the next 24 hours, if it's not convenient right now. Offer a pen one. I want you to pick 5 goals for a few weeks. If you can achieve all 5, it will be fantastic. But the real aim, they say, amongst those 5, 3 of them, when you evaluate, will be 3 that can be focused on to achieve 5 things. To focus on 3, the 5 things to attempt. It's me 5 things now. I feel we academic year we and dear. I need to move from baby Abeti to come live in a beautiful city, which is Abuja. Beautiful. I need to come and live in the beautiful Abuja because a whole academic year of driving from Mimi village to Sarakuri every day and back is taking its toll on this hour. Seng cavity, grow a swap. Because 7 o'clock, I think in a sorry. What more a school accommodation in They haven't left home yet. A lot of them will leave home in another 5 to 10 minutes. No, be free. Within 10 minutes, that woman to Sabro for anybody will have run. We have been set number of hours for me, as I say, and you're realistic. I know, so I need to change certain things. It's the action planning. Starting to be good in the catching a data. So we need to start looking into accommodation so that baby papa make in accommodation that we need to look into paradish schools. They cannot sacrifice the fantastic school they have found. I said to say matching. We need to find them something comparable or something better. Nina is still one of my goals. My goal is to establish in the city of Abu Dhabi. Baby, I'm a Juma, and Mama. Baby, activities for family life program also. Ghana restaurant program. Because we do watch here, I can see an enhancement to my lifestyle if we come to the city of Abu Dhabi. National capital, national opportunities. I can imagine say decision makers of businesses and top caps, marks, we are likely to engage. I am more likely to find clients, local clients. My business has always operated externally, and I need to have an internal strategy. Vision 2020. Expo 2020. I need to maximize on SAR Expo 2020. 2020 is the second and also I won't make me 5-prong approach. The third approach, idea meaning says any school I'm on the course I pursuing. I need to get my research proposal approved by Google. Also, yeah, I need to start my research strategy aggressively. I need to start planning to collect data intensively, and then to start analyzing the data and start writing. Because really, 2021, by September 2021, I intend to submit. From September to December, my conviction was not as crystal as it should have been. See, as part of my 2020 strategy, and I've realized I need to crystallize it a little bit more. Now I've set myself a date of submission. September 2021, I must submit. So that by 2022, Amma can achieve the status of Dr. Amma Appointment. To be able to work the hours I work and travel the hours I travel, to be the kind of mom I am, and attempt to be somebody's wife without losing myself in all that, and still manage to study, would be a huge achievement. Huge achievement. Obviously, because I am in the area, I need to factor in my action plan and my school fees. I need to factor in study time. I need to come back on a name and delegate a name. What we now is 72 that is my third one. My fourth one is me. I need to be in love with me. This me. Because it is this me. It's people like you. You humble me. You really do. Topic I may discuss it is not exciting, but that was also from when I moved the car. Wow. And you are still on. An hour and a half later, maybe one pious sled and brothers is sad to watch. I am also so what will we be if you so when you're fast with you? I know you keep me company. I wouldn't see it. But I am a bomb pious and would be free beyond just me. Which now matter. I am so grateful. So grateful. The fourth are the crab person me enemy. The me-centered approach. I need to be loving me. I need to be taking good care of me. I need to pamper me. It's a separate me we see. Taffy 2020, we say to me, I'm a massage now. And I had cramps. And she said, what's your watch? Today, I'm going to pick up the phone. Even before I'm paid, and I'm catching myself for me to check me, but I'm maybe $30. I'm decided $30 to massage. A Filipino, maybe an Indonesia girl. One day, I'm back to was assisting we have it now. Taxi drivers expecting me. I me. Hey, me. Hey, mother. Sis, what I said to you was my genuine, sincere feelings about you. Papa. Me and me to me cry. Say, Yamuna, many would command. And the one with the Abadiah had the drive here will be something else. But I'm able to have that conversation with you guys to say there be what passengers will become when you are the friends I drive to work with. yes, I can you do fifi ho baby no ame me ram e ka de ku wonti me lift no kra no nra half e kai anu me and then so I lift no so far half pedal. And yeah, if you look at me carefully, I'm awake. I am alert. I am alert. I am awake. I'm alert. And it's because of you guys who stay on, who keep me company. Who are also be a sister, are you sure it is safe? I say, hey, the driver, no, I mean, you know, your company makes it more safe than without it. Yeah, your time is hard, but the likelihood sink a menda away from the age. Okay, hype. Say that the likelihood is very high. To those who stay and keep me company so I don't sleep, you mean the world to me. You really do. Now I pray and try. So whilst you are helping me, I am also able to give you something in return. I hope that I am because most spend more with me. And the poor men when you're free man my young body. I do pray, say I don't do you sad service. No. That's always my prayer with our conversations, that I don't do you the service. In spite of the fact that I left my house half an hour late, I'm actually rolling into work with 15 minutes to spare. Determination is everything, I'm telling you. You see, so my brain wanted to have a conversation. So don't finish that sentence. I don't want any soup. Let me hit the road. If I'm late, I'm late. And if I'm late, we will deal with Sadia. Let me start my conversation. Start chatting to people I like, whose company I enjoy. I am rolling into work at 7:17 in the morning, having overslept for half an hour. In terms of arrival, bang on morning. Oh yes, with your sister Sylvia marching. It's the same. As you can tell, you say, lift by Juice Plus has kicked in. The smile is broader. My eyes are open. And Rami quiet me not menya cramps into your massage me cramps mammy kakra. And I'm a hojo me kakra I'm die. Yeah, 1 hour be die. What be 11:30? I'm sorry. Disaster by disaster by. What then happened was an ama. It was an ama who couldn't sleep. It's not Netflix. Maybe 1:30 and I'm night. Alarm the boy. Alarm the boy. Now my yes, say, "What time this time?" I say, "No, do alarm." I'm such a motor. Me and yes, I be champ to me down Papa Baby. And then I am there. So I was saying, "Nana would ask what the has a would die. What the and you be I'm dying. I'm dying." And me does say, "Be didn't 5:30. No, Miss I Bobby to the sorry. 5:30. Still run this one, make up. And then 5:30. I feel I'm sorry. And then my lunchbox no Friday boy could go me God bless that woman. What did they do me? Maybe said that they don't know Sanima. Say the room, say the room. I don't know. We will worry about those things and we'll figure those things out as we go along. But I wanted you also to pick 5 things now. Person you want to and to be my business idea. My camera this year. My camera be assessing to go. The 4th one was me. As I say, me who see say me pick kwanya me develop body no me juice plus na me. Say me pick kwanya me develop mind no. I'm doing a lot of mindsets ejuma. Ekwa man the 2 videos be egum from am o hanu abrim bi. I love listening to those things. Those things are developing my mind. I feel way I want to be more spiritual. I feel way my Bible no me kind ni no me hwe enema bi ewu na ma clarify enema ba ko mi bi. I feel way the person ni nyankopon nya more personal relationship. I feel way something you fine. He's always been my dad, but I would like him to be a friendly dad. See. I need to also look into my emotional well-being. All these things I'm telling you are facets of myself. No, I need to work on my spiritual. Whatever your spiritual is, look for it and develop it. It helps. When you start settling the spiritual, it settles your mental. The agitation I the bobra. Prayer pray mujeni no aye de bobra no esote. When you find spirituality, so we start to settle up. We will obey. Believe me. Where do your box? You win it or you lose it. So when you win this battle, you will win. I'm telling you. What you guys see with me and my Juice Plus starts from here. It is the conviction in the product. Because me say me know me left and it clearly is working. But it started from here. Me know we and also I started sorry. Say I am ready for the world. But I can do it now because we started free her. And I took some actions which is impacting this one. And and the drive I've just done when I have left home at your friend is saying and driven as a speedy normally this is a big deal, but I've just done it effortlessly today because Amma is more on point in terms of the physique. I'm working on it. And the last and final thing in my 5 now person me explore is my interactions with my starting from Mikuno and member. And me no one more but I feel me hear more time na me no one more. Me hear more activities and me no one more I need to go on a journey with my mano. But the difference this time is not a journey I have determined. I need my mano to take me on the journey. I need the kids to suggest what for us to do. Suggested na taking me. I want to pass on leadership from myself to the kids. My interactions with the kids have always been determined by me. I feel me person leadership. I want the kids to go off on their own. Now I know because I want to bus and I don't want to do the bus thing again. It turns out, Mom, I don't want independence. But stress. Oh, I can't say what how much you pay independence. I feel my mom independence won't pay. But I need to get Adiano with Enquarano. I need to be able to have more time with Papa no Ayen Shadanya be Papa Piani at 1 year. Fiwi in pursuit of more family time. No, I need to sort out my work-life balance. I need to balance near my phone or my kind or my balance. This near my phone or my kind it will naturally influence positively. My outcome number 5. And then I'm sort of discussing some of the action planning for some of them, so that more also you get a gist of how the process should work. You need to write down crystal things into me catch them in terms of my academics. It's just getting my proposal done and starting with the research. Michael I'm a man said me Juice Plus I need to go. I still can't believe that and I managed to get to work not late and managed to find some time to chat to you before I get down. In life, everything is possible. Your limit is here. Your limit is here. You see, classes and you need to have who come and make this and one can never sorry and come side down. Because it didn't seem to me having you late. But I thought, so you know what? We'll deal with it when we get here. But I'm here, no late. Actually, with time to spare. Fabulous. You could depart. So when I'm ready during the day, no, you didn't come up. But I'm a more drive time. So said, I say, I make my son when she on fire dream. One far ideas. But my dreams is the SSI dreams so. When you are dream free, the SSI dream free so. Not on no more. Say, Beya, and near my it's me, my abamu, Nina Bayra. I probably did, and they be a driver. I spare about 10 kilometers per hour on the speed limit. I don't, but then I couldn't spare those 10 kilometers per hour, and then I drove. Oh yes, that's Sylvia. With God, everything is possible. The cramming she please, I've told them to be a young girl. Okay, fine. I mean, she please be up. Let me love you, let me leave you, and let's talk on the way back, if not during the day. God bless you all, and thank you for blessing me with your presence.